Shannon Hardy is a founding member of Project Pros, and she's here to share with you 3 things you are doing wrong with your social media. Hi, I'm Emily LaRouche. Are you ready to make the journey from lawyer to entrepreneur? Every week, I'm sitting down with people who have mastered the art of running a business and want to share with you the lessons they've learned along the way. Join me as we experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between as we learn, share, and grow together. Welcome to Share the Love. Shannon, thank you for being here, but before we get started, share with our viewers a little bit more about what the Project Pros does.
We do virtual, non-virtual assistance, basically. We can help you with scanning, we can help you with filing, any kind of documentation organization that you might need, or even processes that you need put in place.
Perfect. My husband asked me yesterday, "You're having them on? Aren't they direct competitors?" And I said, well, not really. They're very complimentary because you guys do, all we do is answer the phones.
Mm-hmm.
You guys do so much more, from bookkeeping to administrative support. So you really provide that admin person without having to hire someone full time.
Correct. Yes.
Great.
It's a great advantage. So, because not everybody can afford to keep an employee part-time or full-time based off of hours, and we can do a minimum of 5 hours if that's what you need.
Awesome. And I've used different people to help me with social media before, and I didn't even look at the posts because they weren't great. They weren't engaging. They weren't even that interesting to me. So since we've hired the Project Pros, I'm actually reading our own post. So if you're reading something and you like it, it definitely wasn't me. It was probably them.
Yes. Yes, we get real creative, and we actually dive into your business and figure out what you do community-wise and make it look like it's coming from you.
Awesome. So for our viewers who are trying to tackle social media on their own, what's the first thing they're doing wrong?
Consistency. You think you're going to do it, you think you can manage it, but sure enough, other things become more of a priority, especially when you're running your own business or when you are just overwhelmed with all those tasks. So I think consistency and making sure that you're in that realm of social media constantly, so you're engaging with your clients.
Awesome. And what's the next thing that we are just screwing up?
The next thing basically would be your making sure you're on all the platforms, and all the platforms are really working together, that you're syncing with your website, that you are not making your posts more ad because the ads are Facebook is intuitive. And so if you're going to post something that they think looks like an ad, that you're trying to sell something, they're going to keep it minimal, engaging, outside the realm of the Facebook world, when it could be posted and out there to everybody.
I think
so you got to really be careful.
And I think a good rule of thumb for that is it interesting to you? Would you want to go read that? If
Yes.
you would, then maybe it's a good post.
Yes, exactly. You want to make sure that you're getting out what your business is about and why you do this and how it can help you, and make it more of a community, more of, educating your community is really what it's all about. And that's what social media is for.
Awesome. What's the third thing that people are doing wrong?
The third thing is looking at your LinkedIn. Your LinkedIn is not going to be that community-based or that personalization that you like to give to. LinkedIn is more a business, very professional. You want to make sure that you are promoting your business in a professional manner. Everybody wants that, look. You professional, clean, everything to that aspect, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Any other tips?
Let's see here. I got a couple notes that I wrote down, and not promoting it. So when you start with social media, you need to actually be promoting that within your own entities, your own personal pages, asking your family and friends to like your page. They're going to help you get it out there and share your business, because it's your family. They care about you and care about you starting your own business. It's pretty exciting. And if you or even the networking people that you are with as well.
Awesome. So utilize your resources to get yourself off the ground until you start getting that natural audience.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. You definitely need to do that, and ask them to share what you've got going on this month, and some special that you're running, and ask them to just push it out, share it.
Awesome. Awesome. Do you have any special offers right now?
We do. So our social media and blogging, we are going to do for $600 a month. The blogs you get for a month, and then you also will be receiving 3 posts on your LinkedIn and Facebook page per month, and those also sync, so it actually comes out to be 6 posts. So
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I got a similar quote from someone else, and I think they were charging more than double that. And I actually really like your content writers. They do a great job.
yes, they do. We have a great staff member. She's very creative, and I give her kudos for really doing a very good job on yours.
Thank you. So if you don't like our social media, let me know
Yeah.
so I can let them know. But I like it, so
Yeah.
hopefully everyone else does.
Yes.
I always say if I find this funny and I like to read it, or if I find it engaging or interesting,
Yeah.
chances are there might be some other nerd out there like me who likes it too.
Yes, and also talking to your client and understanding what you want, what you like, and what you like to see is helpful as well, because we really try to give you your experience on your social media pages.
Awesome. So before we go, I have a few rapid fire questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Shoot from hip.
What is your most embarrassing professional moment?
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, networking groups. I stood up and I think the most embarrassing is just rambling, and you don't get out exactly what you're wanting to say. And so at some point it can be embarrassing, but it's kind of real, and so people feel that same way. So they make you feel comfortable about what you just did.
If you were playing hooky, where would I find you?
You would find me at the Maroon 5 concert.
In about, I don't know, an hour?
Yes. Shutting down, going home.
All right. Let's see. Do you prefer an audiobook or a paper book?
Paper.
All right. Something that might surprise people about you.
Let's see. I actually really enjoy watching soccer.
I do find that surprising.
Yes, I do. I really enjoy it.
Wonderful. And thank you for being here. My last question, how can our viewers connect with you?
Our Facebook page, you can reach us at projectprosaz.com's website. You can call us, 480-787-5700, or you can email me at shannon@projectprosaz.com.
Thanks for being here. Have fun at the concert.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Share the Love. Make sure to give us a thumbs up, share, and subscribe on iTunes, Stitcher, YouTube, and Google Play to get the latest content.